The 2024 Caribbean music scene is buzzing with creativity, innovation, and a blend of traditional and modern influences. Here are some key thoughts and trends shaping the landscape. Fusion of genres. Caribbean music has always been a melting pot of influences, and in 2024, the fusion of genres is more prominent than ever. Reggae, dancehall, soca, and calypso are blending with Afrobeat, Latin trap, and even electronic music. Artists are experimenting with cross-genre collaborations, creating fresh and innovative sounds that resonate with global audiences. The dancehall and Afrobeat, the synergy between Jamaican dancehall and African Afrobeat continues to grow, as artists from both regions collaborate, making music that appeals to a wider international market. The global influence of Caribbean artists are gaining increasing recognition on the global stage, thanks to streaming platforms and social media. Stars like Koffee, Shenseea, and Burna Boy, who heavily incorporates Caribbean sounds, are continuing to break into mainstream international markets. Pop crossovers. Many Caribbean musicians are seamlessly crossing over into pop music, with reggae and dancehall-inspired rhythms appearing in hits by major global artists. The Caribbean sound continues to influence genres like hip-hop, R&B, and pop music, keeping it relevant worldwide. The emergence of new artists. The Caribbean music scene is thriving with the rise of new talents who are putting their unique spin on traditional sounds. 1. Artists like Skillbeing, Valiant, and Thames, with Afro-Caribbean influences, are pushing boundaries in dancehall and reggae. There is also a new wave of female artists in the Caribbean, particularly in soca and dancehall, who are commanding attention with bold lyrics and strong performances. Their independence through social media. More young Caribbean musicians are leveraging platforms like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok to release music independently, bypassing traditional record labels. This has allowed them to connect directly with fans and build their own brands. Cultural pride and identity. Caribbean artists are increasingly embracing their cultural identity and roots in their music. There are many using their platform to promote the rich history, social issues, and vibrant culture of the Caribbean islands. This includes a renewed focus on the themes of resistance, community, and celebration of heritage. Reviving traditional forms. While contemporary sounds dominate, there's a growing appreciation for traditional genres like mento, zouk, and ska. Some artists are reinterpreting these styles for modern audiences, keeping the region's cultural legacy alive. Caribbean festivals and live performances. In 2024, we are expected to see a resurgence of live music festivals in the Caribbean, many of which were affected by the COVID-19 pandemic. At events like Reggae Sumfest, St. Kitts Music Festival, and Barbados Cropover continue to draw international attention. These festivals serve as showcases for both established stars and emerging talents, reinforcing the Caribbean's place in global music. At virtual and hybrid events, even though live performances are back, many festivals are incorporating hybrid models, streaming performances to global audiences, which increases the reach of Caribbean artists. Soca's global push. Why soca music is traditionally tied to Caribbean carnivals, it is increasingly breaking free from its seasonal association. In 2024, soca artists are pushing the genre year-round with a more modern sound that incorporates elements of EDM, trap, and R&B, making it more appealing to global audiences outside the carnival season. Artists like Kes the Band and Nayla Blackman are spearheading this movement, collaborating with international artists and producers to create a year-round soca presence. Streaming and digital growth. Streaming platforms like Spotify, Apple Music, and YouTube have played a crucial role in expanding the audience for Caribbean music globally. In 2024, artists are focusing heavily on digital releases, aiming to capitalize on playlists and viral trends. The local streaming platforms, the growth of region-specific platforms and apps tailored for Caribbean audiences is also helping to boost the local music economy, giving artists a more direct channel to their fan base. The role of Caribbean diaspora. 1. The Caribbean diaspora, especially in the US, UK, and Canada, continues to play a huge role in promoting the region's music. 1. Artists in the diaspora frequently collaborate with those back home, creating a two-way exchange of styles, influences, and audiences. 2. Carnival celebrations abroad. events like Notting Hill Carnival in London, Miami Carnival, and Toronto's Caribana are instrumental in showcasing Caribbean music to broader audiences, helping artists gain international visibility. The sustainability and social responsibility. 1. In 2024, many Caribbean artists are using their platforms to address pressing social and environmental issues such as climate change, inequality, and mental health. 1. These themes are increasingly woven into their music, reflecting a consciousness that resonates with younger audiences. 2. Green initiatives at festivals. There's a growing focus on sustainability in Caribbean music festivals, with efforts to reduce waste, promote eco-friendly practices, and raise awareness about environmental issues that affect the islands. The conclusion: the Caribbean music scene in 2024 is vibrant and evolving, with a blend of traditional sounds and modern innovations. It's an exciting time for both established stars and up-and-coming artists, with the region's influence spreading globally through fusion, collaboration, and digital platforms. Caribbean music continues to be a cultural force, with a rich diversity of genres and voices pushing